And here we are back at the end of 5. So, we are printing well. This is the top half of a Starship. For those of you not familiar with Starship, it's a SpaceX Elon Musk thing. The next rocket that should hopefully take us back to the moon and Mars, which is testing at the moment in Boca Chica, Texas. So, as every age and every generation has their own model rockets, the Saturn V's, shuttles, I'm printing a Starship. So, what has happened since we started with the end of 5? A couple of things. I think the first is this cable saver, whatever you want to call it, just to take the weight off those heater cables. I think next up is we've somewhat routed the cables better and actually attached them to the frames. Still not 100% sure. I don't like the way this is rubbing up here on the frame. I don't know if you can see it, but we'll sort that out later. It's printing right at the moment. I just want to fix it before it wears through and breaks something. Next up, this brilliant tool holder. Look at that. That satisfies my first order access thing. First order access means you shouldn't have to move anything to get to anything, and you really don't. This is brilliant. I will link to this in the description. It's on Thingiverse. And I suppose the next thing is we have it set up with Octoprint running via Octopi, the pre-done Raspberry Pi distribution installation, which is absolutely brilliant. It's a damn sight easier than going for the clicky wheel. It saves the micro SD card and port. We can see the progress. I know we can see the progress on the screen, but we can see the progress better on here. And if I can change the way I'm holding my phone, you can watch it live, which I find quite nice, because I don't have to be down here with it to know where it is. Likewise, temperature graphs, manual control, which is a lot nicer than the scrolly wheels and menus on the control. And eventually it can do webcams as well, but as you can see I don't have one attached at the moment. We will do soon. List of uploaded files. You can delete them, upload to SD cards, create folders. Overall, this is brilliant. And it's also connected to Cura. So Cura has a plugin for Octoprint. Connect them together with an API key. It's all on. The Cura plugin deals with all of it. And then you can just slice and hit print in Cura. It fires it to here, and off it goes. You don't have to have Cura open. You don't have to have Octoprint open. As long as the Pi with the Octoprint's running on is on, and more importantly, connected, then beautiful, wonderful things print. Now, I am going to get a newer Pi. This is a Pi 3 this is running. I want a Pi 4, so it fits in this beautiful little case here. You can see the mount points for the Pi. The difference is the USB port holes on the left, network connection on the right, but on the Pi 3 they're the other way round, so the network connection is on the left, so it doesn't fit. So, and then you've got the ribbon cable for the screen, and power goes through the side, a slot so you can get to the Pi's micro SD card, cooling, fans, but it doubles up as a protector for the back of the screen. Somewhat like that, but all screwed up and attached properly. So there we have an update. It is currently printing on the reel that came with it. It's alright plastic. It's a bit on the cheap feeling side, but it prints okay. More plastic is on order because I used up the last roll. That's how well this thing's been printing. Anyway, that's it for now. We'll come back to it. I might do a proper talk through of Octoprint at some point, as well as what's next with the Ender. I might even include a shot of the finished Starship on the end of this. We'll see how we go. So let's watch this finish off then. We have a handful of layers to go. And there we go. So let's see if we can get it off the bed. And this is quite easy, magnetic bed of course. There we go. So I need to ping that out. Snap the supports off. And then it'll be ready to stack onto there. Bear with me. Okay, so the moment of truth. They snapped off quite cleanly. That snapped out nice and clean. This block is a separate piece. That fits in there quite nicely. So, the moment of truth, will this fit on there? Doing nothing to it. Just grab it around the joint. We have a completed Starship. I'm impressed. I am actually impressed. Total print time. The bottom half was 8.5 hours. The top half was, looking at it, it took 8.5 hours. So it's a 17-hour print overall. 0.2 layer height, 0.4 nozzle. 200 degrees. Well, 197 I think. And 60 on the bed. Total 120 grams of plastic. I am very impressed. Verdict on the Ender 5 Pro? Big time.